Y'all, welcome to episode 6.
Let's get into it. And I'm really sad because Waits is shutting down tomorrow, so I'm gonna be very devastated. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Episode 6 is titled Standing Alone. We're starting off with Bubbles' solo arc. Everyone wakes up and immediately notices only one person is sitting at the Savage Soundwaves area, Bubbles, who's standing alone. And Bubbles wasn't even on this team, she was on Buttercup's team until she got swapped. Reactions: Buttercup says she's really by herself. Lisa says this statistically unlikely to survive long. Shaggy quietly says maybe, and then Bubbles determined. She takes a deep breath saying, I can do this. Yes, she can, because Bubbles literally went hardcore one time and had the biggest crash out in cartoon history. So I know she can do it. Because she's my favorite Powerpuff Girl, so I know she can do it. I'm just kidding. Blossom's my favorite out of the three of them, but still. She's my second favorite. For the first time, she actually believes it. And then the location is Iceland. Grumpy Bear says, hope y'all don't freeze. And then the challenge is Glacier Gauntlet. Turn that light back on. The objective is across the ice terrain, solve ice block puzzles, slide down a frozen course and hit the finish. Requires both skill and focus, and hopefully Sawaki and Mau Mau don't kill each other this episode. Bubbles' solo clutch slips at first, almost falls behind, but then she remembers Blossom, her sisters, and Orange's encouragement. Turning point, she says, I'm not losing like this. She locks in, solves the puzzle by herself, carefully navigates ice, and times her movements perfectly. Bubbles hits the finish, not last. Everyone's reaction: Buttercup says no way. Lisa says impressive. Shaky smirks slightly, saying like okay. And then Harmony Hurricanes got first again. Bubbles got second, and Roaming Legends got third. So the Global Daredevils are finally up for elimination. Which team was that? Shaggy notices something. While everyone celebrates, Shaggy's watching another team. On the Global Daredevils, Princess P and Red. They are helping each other, sticking close, and clearly trusting each other more than anyone else. Shaggy Eternal, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. He narrows his eyes, saying couples make it 4. He's already planning ahead for the merge. Shaggy roasts another team. Oh god. Later, Shaggy walks past the Global Daredevils. He says, it's kind of wild how 2 of you are playing the game. And then he glances at Princess P and Red, and the rest are just background characters. Fire Spirit Cookie says, excuse me. Kick says, say that again. Shaggy says, nah, I don't repeat myself. Bro, Shaggy seriously said, did I stutter? Cause I don't think I did. He meant every single bit of that, bro. He meant all that. And he walks off. Fire Spirit finally gets a line in this. And then side scene, away from the chaos, Shadow, Pro-Man, and Darnell again, but this time, the protection moment levels up. Pro-Man starts to stand again. Shadow notices immediately, but instead of stopping him harshly, Shadow pulls him into a hug for the second time. Longer this time, more serious. Shadow quietly says, "You don't have to be on guard all the time, I got you." Pro Man reaction, Pro Man stiffens, clearly not used to things like this. He slowly pulls away saying, "I'm fine." And then Shadow tilts his head, curious. Then he lightly pokes his side and softly starts tickling at his stomach. Pro Man immediately tenses, tries to move away, and a small drop of sweat forms. And he's very ticklish. So, Pro Man's cooked. he no matter how many times he try to run like the gingerbread man, he cannot escape like gingerbread. Shadow Slice Works says, "Good to know." Pro Man is now flustered beyond itself. In disbelief, he turns away, trying to regain composure, completely silent. Meanwhile, Darnell's just sitting there, headphones on, scrolling on TikTok, saying, "I'm staying out of this." And then Bubbles is standing proud for the first time. A couple is forming. Sawaki is still a lurking threat. Pro Man emotionally plus physically flustered, and then Shaggy's plotting quietly. So Sawaki and Mau Mau didn't kill each other this episode. Grumpy Bear says one team's about to lose another player. And you already know what I gotta do. Do the elimination for the global, what team was it? The Global Daredevils, I think. And the prizes today are Sour Patch Kids flavors, because I'm lazy, so just bear with me. Anyway, let's see how this elimination's gonna go. I really hope that Fire Spirit stays for another day, because I don't want him to go. Fire Spirit Cookie is the GOAT. So, let's just see how this goes. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get this over with. The elimination of Ceremony, my least favorite team. Sitting night falls, the air feels heavier than usual, and then Grumpy Bear is holding a colorful box. He opens it. Sour Patch Kid flavor picks are red, blue, lemon, and orange. No green? If you're safe, you get one. Simple. And their team is Kick Batowski, Fire Spirit Cookie, Princess P, and Red. Fire Spirit Cookie is mad about the roast. Kick is pacing. That's a first. He's plotting his plan. He's like, okay, if Shaggy wanna get away with this, we gonna make him pay. We need a plan. And Princess P and Red sit close together quietly. Grumpy Bear says, "Let's just get into it." And then safe players or Kick. Surprisingly, how is Kick still in? Kick went from first boot to still being here. He hit the first one safe. Bro, this might be Kick's best season, I ain't gonna lie. Catches his candy saying nice, and he picks blue raspberry, and then Fire Spirit with Yuri. I want Fire Spirit to stay. Eliminate Princess P. And she made it pretty far last season, so eliminate her. Give Red another shot. Next safe is Fire Spirit Cookie. Woo! He's not in the final two this time. Let's go. Grabs his candy aggressively saying whatever. Picks Red Berry, still annoyed. And then the final two is Yuri, basically. Eliminate Princess P, please. The couple is now in danger. Grumpy Bear says, funny, you two work together all challenge. He smirks. But that might have been the problem. Princess P says we were just helping each other. Red says we didn't think it would hurt the team. Shaky probably told everybody these two were so close together. And yeah. Grumpy Bear tosses the last Sour Patch Kid. And it goes to Red. Yes.
Thank you, bruh. Thank you, bruh.
She catches it relieved, and she picks Lemon, and then Princess P is eliminated. Red says, wait, no. Princess P stays calm but sad, saying it's okay. I mean, she did make it pretty far last season. She got eliminated with Sunshine Bear and yeah. She smiles softly, saying just keep going. And then before she leaves, she looks at Red, saying don't stop playing your game, and then she's gone. Aftermath, Red is now alone emotionally like Bubbles. Fire Spirit Cookie doesn't care. I think Fire Spirit Cookie and Frost swapped personalities this season. I mean, Fire Spirit Cookie doesn't scream frantically, but he basically took Frost's personality. And Kick just shrugs because he's that chill guy. Shaggy watches from a distance, saying like called it. Grumpy Bear says attachments get you eliminated. But at least Mel and Sawwalkie didn't kill each other this time.